You are coming into the hour that God has made for you. This is the season of a harvest of your prosperity in life, where God is going to touch in every area of your life that you used to lack in. Come on now. But in the midst of God elevating you, be aware of the provokers. The provokers are coming to try to discredit you. They don't want people to see you the way that God sees you. They want to discredit who God has called you to be. Beware of the provokers. See, the enemies that you see that's been circling around you for many years, you will see them no more. And this time, you allow God to deal with the enemies that come up against you. They are the provokers. They don't like your light. They don't like your position. They don't like your confidence. But let God deal with the provokers. Come on now. You better catch them diamonds. You are moving into a season of harvest and prosperity. God is touching and restoring every area in your life. You stay committed to God in this season and let God deal with the provokers. They don't like how you're looking. They don't like how you're shining. They don't like how God is raising you up in the midst of them. In the midst of your enemies, God is raising you up. Come on now. You stay in the light of God. You stay in that light, because they're going to want to make you look bad in front of people. They want to discredit you. They want to say that you're not who God has called you to be, but you're just that. You're everything that God has called you to be. Be aware of the provokers in this season. Stay silent while God fights your battles. See, you got to understand, people watch you closely more than you know. They've been watching and studying you. They've been waiting for you to slip. They've been waiting for you to fall. They've been waiting for you to have a moment where you break down. Come on now. They don't like that every time they look up, you are still moving. You are still going. You are still in good energy. You still have that God favor on your life. They don't like that. So what's going to happen in the season of your elevation, in this prosperity, they're going to start trying to send attacks your way, trying to provoke you in any way that they can to discredit you. They want to justify how they feel about you. You see what I'm saying? That's why people come to provoke, so that they can bring you into on their level, into their energy, so they can say you're no better than them. They don't like how you keep that good posture. Come on now. They don't like that confidence. They don't like your posture. They don't like your elegance. You see what I'm saying? It makes them feel some type of way because they want to be how you are. So now they got to come shake the tree and see what falls out. Catch them diamonds. This is the time where provokers will show up. Drama out of nowhere. Come on now. I want you to know exactly what you're experiencing. Come on now. I know that this is the time of elevation. I know that this is the time where God is restoring things in your life. This is prophetic. I know. I may not know who you are personally, but I know. I see it. Come on now. You better catch them diamonds. Just know that the enemies that you keep having to deal with, you ain't got to deal with them no more. God is going to deal with it. He's going to finish them. He will silence them. Come on now, especially when you're doing God's work. Come on. You got to understand that anybody that come up against you and you're doing God's work, just know that they not coming against you. They coming against God. And guess what? Tell them you ain't going to win. Come on now. Tell them you're not going to win. I walk with God. Before I close my message, I want you to have confidence. Confidence that God knows everything that you're dealing with and every person that you're dealing with. Have confidence that nothing is taking place that God is not aware of. And there is nobody who's coming to provoke you or to cross you that will not be dealt with by God. Not one will get away. Come on now. You hear what I say? Not one will get away. You rest in God and you continue to do the right thing. Even when these provokers come up against you, you continue to do the right thing, because you got to understand you're not serving them, you're serving God. Come on now. What I tell you before, there is a kingdom promotion and your promotion comes from God. Come on now. People don't do right, but God always does right. So don't worry about the provokers. Don't try to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying? Let God defend you. You take on Any responsibility that you need to take on, however you need to handle that situation on this level, you take care of it on that level. But after that, you push it up to God. Come on now. God oversees everything that we do. You push it up to God. Come on. But let me tell you something else. When you have people trying to provoke you, that is an indication that you are in good standing, meaning they have not seen you do anything that they can try to stick to you to make you look bad. That's why they're provoking. Because you are in good standing. Because you've been walking righteous. Not perfect, but your heart is pure. They're trying to find a moment to where they can make you look bad and that you're not pure. Come on now. So them trying to provoke you only means you are doing good in the sight of God. Come on now. Come on now. I say you're doing good in the sight of God. So beware of the provokers and let God finish them. Catch them diamonds.